All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1017, Allen case. Judge, both parties have been sworn.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mrs. Allen or Miss Allen?
It's Mrs. still.
Mrs. Okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my husband and I have been separated for 5 months.
Okay.
And now I have filed for divorce. He has started seeing someone else, and I would like back pay for our son. He is 12 years old.
Okay. Do you want back pay because he's seeing someone else?
Well, because he is supporting somebody else. He's no longer in our home. Okay. And I would like to have back pay and start paying child support for our son, that he is living with me.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not, you want back pay for the child, right? Not necessarily because he's moved on.
Yes.
Hold on to your seats. This courtroom showdown is anything but ordinary. Mrs. Allen is back after 5 months of separation. And she's not just filing for divorce, she's demanding back child support, and she's come prepared for a battle. But just when things start heating up, a twist is revealed. Her ex-husband's new girlfriend isn't just anyone. She's Mrs. Allen's former yoga student. Talk about awkward. With emotions running high and personal connections complicating the case, the courtroom is charged with tension. Can justice be served when the lines between money, love, and betrayal are so blurred? Stick around. The shocking figures and final ruling might just leave everyone speechless.
Okay. Since he left, has he given you any type of support?
Yes.
Okay, how much?
About
600.
600 each month?
Money orders every month, ma'am.
Okay, money orders? Okay, good. And it looks like you turned those in to me. Okay. So you want child support and back pay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And what do you have to say about that?
I don't think I need to give back pay. It's like we just had mentioned. I've been giving her $600 every month in money orders. Plus, I take care of the insurance.
Okay, and how much is the insurance exactly?
Insurance is $109.
Okay, and I like that you came prepared with your notes and stuff. You don't see too many people come to court with their documents, so that's good. So about this significant other, do you believe that that's the reason you're being brought to court now?
Yes, completely.
Okay, is there a story behind that? Like, did they have an argument, a disagreement?
Well, they don't like each other.
I mean, obviously.
Well, thing is that she's a yoga instructor.
Okay.
And she works, she does her yoga. And the woman I'm seeing now actually is a former student of hers.
Oh, so you know her.
Knew her.
You knew her?
Yes.
Were you guys friends?
She was an acquaintance that I'd help her, took her under my wing. She's younger, she's 20 years younger than me.
And you're mad about that?
I'm not happy about it. I mean, wouldn't you be? I mean, what do you expect, you know?
Well, me personally, you know, this has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, this caught me off guard. I do focus myself a lot at work. He's upset, so I'm hardly focusing on him. So I guess that's why he's decided to find somebody else.
She's focused on her work and not on me and her son. That's the reason why we're having issues now.
Okay. And that's the reason, obviously, why you guys are split and you're with someone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Based on your financial documents that you provided, it looks like you own an accounting firm. You make about $85,000 a year?
Correct.
Okay. And health insurance, you said, who covers that?
I do.
How much is that?
$109 a month.
Okay. So what we are going to do is calculate your child support and...
Well, so Mrs. Allen's frustration isn't just about her ex moving on with someone new. What really has her upset is that she feels he's not supporting their son the way he should. But here's the twist. He has been paying $600 a month and covering the child's insurance. Still, she's demanding back pay, arguing that his financial priorities have shifted now that he's supporting another woman. The big question is, does a new relationship justify more financial demands, or is this just about squeezing more money out of him? Let's see how the court handles this emotionally charged and complicated case.
Whatever the calculation comes out to, if there is a difference, then the back pay would be, what you've already paid would be a credit towards that. So you wouldn't necessarily get the full amount of what the back pay should be. And you shouldn't expect it because he has proof that he's giving you money and you actually agreed that he's been giving you money. So based on your $85,000 a year, I have your gross at $6,974. Net comes out to $5,493.29. And I gave you credit for your medical.
Now we're diving into the legal math where emotions take a back seat and the numbers do the talking. The judge is calculating the proper amount of child support, factoring in a credit for the insurance payments the father's been covering. But here's where things take a turn. Based on his income, he should be paying around $1,098 a month. That means the $600 he's been sending isn't nearly enough. So, does he have a valid argument that the $600 plus insurance should count as sufficient support? Or is he clearly falling short of his legal obligation? Let's break down the numbers and see where the truth lies.
For the child, and that's for the child only, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I gave you credit for that. So that brings your child support obligation, well, not the full amount, but it's $1,098.60. Okay? $1,098.60. And when you multiply that by 5 months, back pay comes out to $5,493, giving you credit for what you've paid. You said $600?
Yes.
Okay, so $600 times 5 for the past 5 months will be $3,000. That's what you get a credit for. So when you apply the credit to the $5,493, it comes out to $2,493 that's remaining for back.
Now it's crunch time. Let's talk back pay. The judge isn't leaving any room for confusion. The husband does owe support for the past 5 months. However, he gets credit for the $600 a month he's already been paying. That brings the total back pay to $5,493. But after subtracting the $3,000 he's already contributed, he still owes just under $2,500. Sounds manageable, right? Not so fast. The state adds interest to unpaid child support, and that amount grows, month by month. It's like a financial time bomb, quietly ticking away and getting more expensive the longer it's left unpaid.
The way that we kind of make sure you pay that over time, you want to cover the interest on the amount each month.
Okay.
So you can do about $149 would be interest if you do like 6% interest every month, which is what the state is entitled to. So about $150 a month would cover the interest, and you would add that to the monthly child support obligation. So that would make your your full monthly child support obligation of $1,248.
Okay. But
And once that $2,493 is paid in full, the amount will go back down to the $1,098.60.
I mean, I've been giving her money. I think the $600 was sufficient.
Well, technically, it is good that you did give her money, but your child support obligation based on what you make comes out to about $400 more than that. So you were short. Had you been giving her $1,000 a month, it would have probably covered.
Hold up, things just got real. The judge has delivered the final ruling. For the next few months, the husband is ordered to pay approximately $1,248 each month. That covers both the standard child support and the interest on the back pay. But here's the twist: once that back pay is cleared, his monthly obligation drops down to $1,098. Now, is that fair given that he's only been paying $600 a month for the past 5 months? Let's be honest, he could have and should have been paying more all along. This outcome is the consequence of falling short. In the courtroom, fairness doesn't always look the way you expect. It's about the law, the math, and the facts.
Maybe $100 or something like that. But yeah, that's the reason why you have back pay owed. But you did get a credit for the $600 that you did give her for the past 5 months. Okay? Do you all have any other questions? Anything else we need to discuss here today? Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. You're welcome.
And there you have it. This case wraps up with a major financial shakeup for the husband. Despite consistently paying $600 a month, he now owes an additional $2,493 in back pay and faces a temporary monthly child support bill of over $1,200. It's a big jump, but is it justified? Is Mrs. Allen asking for what's fair, or is she taking things too far? What do you think? Was $600 enough, or should he have been paying more all along? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping courtroom showdowns only on Truth, of course.